So
about it.
it's a it's got a hat guy.
I know what.
Stretching.
I know
all right,
what
you know that. You
the
know.
titular Balin Wonderworld looks like. I want to know what the game
I think
is.
his name's Balan, but the game is like picture. You ever play Billy Hatcher?
No.
You ever play Ratchet and Clank?
No.
You ever play Mario?
Yes.
All right, it's like 3D Mario.
Like Mario 3D World or like Mario 64?
Oh, okay. You know how Mario Galaxy 2, you can get Rock Mario?
Yeah.
It's like that, except Mario Odyssey. You capture the
I haven't
dudes.
played Mario Odyssey.
All right. You know you get Rock Mario and Mario Galaxy 2?
Yeah.
It's like that. There's like 5 Marios you can get in every level.
Yeah.
They're all dumb because it's a one-button game. Most
Okay.
of their moves are like jump.
Okay.
The one-button game, one of the buttons is jump button.
Okay.
So there's not many options.
So this is why a new copy of Balin Wonderworld for the PlayStation 5 goes for $20.
It's also like garbage. Like it runs like garbage.
Okay.
Not fun.
Okay.
I think Balin's a little sexy.
Okay. Well, I mean, being sexy is important.
Yeah. Do you? You've seen him.
Do I think being sexy is important?
No. Do you think Balin is?
I only saw that one, like that quick screenshot I grabbed for you. I didn't really soak him in.
Gotcha. He's got like a magician appeal. Love magicians.
Magicians are cool, man. Like I used to be really into magicians. I liked when David Blaine and Chris Angel Mind Freak, is that his name?
I have no idea.
I was really into the magic scene. I used to love that show. Did you ever watch like Magic, like Secrets Untold? And it was like a magician in like a luchador mask, and he'd be like, "I'm wearing this mask to conceal my identity because I'm going to reveal some of the raunchiest secrets in magic history."
So is he a magician or is he a secret dealer?
You know, he's like a famous magician. People know who he is. You can look up who he is.
Oh, okay.
And he would give out like the trade secrets of like how do they do the crazy like disappearing elephant.
Oh, you mean
like,
it wasn't a show where they scripted it? The show was really reveals magic.
The show was just this guy showing you how you do magic tricks.
Yeah, so he's revealing the
but
magic.
But he wore
is
a
fake.
mask so other magicians wouldn't get mad at him.
I thought you meant he was real magic, shooting fireballs and stuff. And then he's like, here's how you do it. You just read from your spell book, get your magic wand, and swish and flick.
Oh, like he's giving like the trade secrets away, but even that's fake. Like
no, like it's like real magic.
Like
and
he's the one real sorcerer on Earth.
Yeah, and he's telling muggles how to do real magic, and he's like, there's just a trick to it. It's not that impressive.
Okay.
Anyone can do magic.
The concept of a wizard from Harry Potter like being a magician and being like, it's not hard, you just have to be magic.
He keeps gaslighting people. Like, go on, take the wand. You can do it.
It's just magic, though, bro. Like, you can't do it, you little bitch.
Dummy. Stupid.
You know, I actually don't know a single freaking thing about Harry Potter.
I know a little bit of things. I saw 2 movies and I read a book, which unfortunately the book I read is also one of the movies I saw.
Okay.
So let me fill you in. Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Boy lives under the stairs.
Oh, you know what? I misled you. I know a little bit about it. I think I know probably as much about Harry Potter as you do.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the first 4 movies.
Oh, so you probably, I don't know what movie it's in. Do you know the scene where Dumbledore is like, I'm so thirsty. Kill me, Harry. Please kill me.
No, I know the one where he's like, Harry, I'm so thirsty. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? That's movie
Tyler's
6?
That's
not movie
Tyler.
6.
Mike's telling me that's movie 6?
Goblet of Fire is movie 4. Oh, I wasn't there for that.
No, Tyler didn't see that movie. I never saw movie 6 either. I just saw the clip.
I don't know anything about clips. I know the houses. I took the Pottermore test. A hot girl in college asked me what house I was, so I had to take the Pottermore test to feel like.
Can I guess your house?
Sure.
I think on a survey, you answer.
I answered everything honestly.
You answered Gryffindor.
I am Gryffindor.
Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff.
And I'm also like whatever the American version of. I took the American one too. The American houses are the funniest fucking names in the world. I am the Gryffindor equivalent. I'm double Gryffindor. I know it's not Thundermuff, but I really feel like it is.
So I used to have a problem with people that are constantly like, what Harry Potter house are you? Because I'm always like, why would you care? It's so stupid.
Yeah.
And then I met astrology girls.
Dude, the same thing.
Who are like, I won't interface with you because of your birthday. And
No,
I'm like, at
so-
least the Harry Potter house, I have some input.
Yeah, that's why I think that the what Harry Potter house are you is much like more cute and quirky.
I think you
than
can
what's your
genuinely
sign.
get along with people of a certain Harry Potter house because they think like you or in a way that you would want people around you to think.
That makes a little, and also I think the idea of being like, I think you're likely to key my car because you're a fucking like candy corn. Like it's so stupid. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and if I lose fans over it, so be it. I don't think there's anything in the world more stupid than believing in astrology.
Well,
Cults.
Have you ever
It
seen?
is a cult, honestly.
I will say, have you ever seen the movie Jackass?
You know,
There are some stupider things than astrology.
I have seen
the man rockets up in a porta potty.
I saw Jackass 3D, which is the one where the man rockets up in the porta potty. That movie actually, the only movie in my life that made me puke in theaters.
Wow.
I had never thrown up from anything in a movie before.
Now let me ask you: were you eating a movie theater hot dog, or was it really just that gross?
No, it was that gross. It was that.
Wow.
I'm going to as quickly as I can describe what made me puke, because the more I think about it, the sicker it makes me.
All right, cool.
They had a fat guy, jog, and they collected all of his sweat, and they made someone drink it. That's as fast as I can explain it. If I lingered anymore, I would have started gagging, and I don't want to do that to the people at home.
But did you see the scene when he's in the porta potty and he's going?
That's really funny when all the poop comes up.
he's like he's in a rocket ship for real.
I think that Jackass should release its movies in chapters, and you could like to what people like. There should be a gross chapter and like a pain chapter.
Yeah.
Because when they get when the big hand slaps the guy
that's
walking down the hallway,
awesome.
I'm pissing my pants.
Oh yeah.
But when they're eating like feces off of a tarantula, I don't like that.
I
can tune out.
I can tune out. I agree.
I have like a disdain for spiders. I do not like them.
I like spiders a lot more than I like crustaceans.
Really?
Crustaceans are they're the same amount of gangly spidery, big armored and pinchy.
You know, you make a great point that's hard to argue against.
And
I don't mind
semi-aquatic. And they can climb. Well, spiders can climb. Semi-aquatic.
Yeah, I guess that is so interesting. I should be more afraid of crabs
If you
than I are of the
if you
spiders.
gave crabs, crabs because they're more agile, wings and a poisonous scorpion tail stinger, I think I might be like, I'm gonna go out by lethal injection. I'd rather not run into a scrabbirdorpion.
Why don't you just cut crab altogether and put wings on a scorpion and call it a day?
The scorpions are like small and they crawl forward. Crabs scuttle.
You think scuttling's creepier than right at you, like head on?
It's not about
that. Now let's compare that.
Head on is much scarier. But the thing about I go to step on a crab, my foot is vertical.
It's gonna.
I think it's gonna dodge.
So
Dark Souls.
So you think it's scarier because of the evasiveness?
I just played Elden Ring. I just beat the fire giant. If I'm the giant and the crab is the Dark Souls guy, he's dodging everything.
Did you dodge everything? Were you doing that good?
I was not doing. You have 11 Estus for a reason.
You have to implement more crab dodges. Did I ever tell you about my?
Give the crab a Estus flask? All right, sorry, go on.
Have I ever told you about my crab rebellion when I was like 13 years old?
No.
So as the child of divorce, as many people are, I didn't love my mom's boyfriends.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was like this sweaty rich guy who had like a giant yacht, and he was like, "Hey, look at me, I'm your mom's new boyfriend. I got a yacht, bada bing."
Okay,
and
nothing to hate here.
And I was like, "This guy sucks," because I was 13 and angsty and didn't like that he wasn't my dad.
Word up.
So he would take us to his yacht like every weekend, but we wouldn't go out on his yacht. We would sit in the marina, and he would play poker with his bada bing bros. And I would just be like, I'm bored. And he went, hey, little kid, why don't you take this crab net and just go catch some fucking crabs off the pier?
That sounds awesome.
And I was like, go fucking go catch some crabs. Fuck you. I hate you. I don't like you. And I started I started catching crabs. They were just like chilling on the poles. And I had a cooler and I got like 6 or 7 crabs. And I started thinking like, I'm really assembling a group of crabs here. So I got like, I'm overselling it. I got like 50 crabs. And then I went on his yacht and just crushed them everywhere.
Crushed them?
Crushed them. I feel bad for it. If I go to hell for my crab sins, I understand. But I killed and smeared this guy's like $1 million yacht with crab guts because he annoyed the shit out of me. So like his on yacht couch, crab in there. Steering wheel covered in crab. Toilet, crabs in there.
Was he ever mean to you? This is huge
backlash. I
backlash.
was an angsty kid and he was dating my mom. I listen, it's unreasonable. It's just what happened. I don't know what to tell you.
I have a crab story.
I regret it.
I have a crab story that's like much less interesting.
Oh, hit me with it.
Is me and Sean actually, you know, we hung out years earlier as well. We would go to the beach, and there was a certain beach, a ton of crabs, tiny little crabs, right?
Little baby ones?
Non-threatening. We would take a frisbee, and we would agree a shot of at least 10 feet. We would throw the frisbee, and then count the amount of crabs we get under the disc.
That's a cute little crab disc game.
It's very fun.
Sorry, mine was much darker than a cute game.
I was like, you know, I feel bad for telling this story. Well, you know, I might have crushed like 2 crabs under my frisbee.
And then I'm like, yeah, I think I maliciously killed at least 30. I feel bad about it. Again, I want to specify. I feel bad about taking the crabs' lives in vain. I do not feel bad about smearing the yacht.
Was he a bad guy?
He sucked.
Or was he just your potential stepfather?
That guy, yeah. Fuck him. You listen, I'm going to get 80% of the comments are going to be like, I can't believe Tyler killed those crabs, but 20% of them are going to be like, I get it.
A lot of the comments are probably going to be like, start the goddamn game already.
Dude, they got to finish drafting their teams.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you're right. They'll get around to it.
I think we need a new, more exciting way to draft. That way, people like Dennis can't take 20 years.
I think extreme drafting. We need a pit of lava.
Okay, a pit of lava is already further than I was thinking, but I love it.
Sharks.
Okay.
With freaking laser beams.
All right, so we're doing like an Austin Powers draft.
Yeah.
What's describe the Powers draft to me?
One is Team Sharks.
Okay.
The other is Team Lava.
I like these teams.
You give a controller to the shark.
Okay.
He picks Bowser, presumably.
Makes sense.
You dip the controller in lava.
Okay.
They're gonna go DKPD.
Wait, so it's just normal Nolan draft, but done by Sharks and Lava?
Shark Boy, Lava Girl, Powers draft.
Okay, I like Shark Boy and Lava Girl. I'm down. Did you see they made a sequel to that?
Really?
Yeah, no one watched it. It's called like Heroes Rising or something on Netflix. It was really poorly received. Taylor Lautner was not in it. He did not reprise his role.
Taylor Lautner is Shark Boy?
He's not Lava Girl.
Well, he could have been the little kid.
Oh, yeah, I guess he could have been Linus. Was that his name?
I don't know. He made Shark Boy and Lava Girl. They would be nothing without Linus.
Linus built Shark Boy and Lava Girl in a cave with a bunch of scraps. You know what the worst part is? I'm actually thinking that Linus is the bad guy.
That's Dr. Electric.
At the end of the movie, but during the bullies Linus, they called him Minus.
Oh.
That's the only reason I know that's not who the good guy is. I don't remember what the good guy is.
Well, what if the bullies called Linus Minus?
It is. He is, but I don't remember what. Oh, is he calling? Oh.
Is a form of bullying.
I don't know who you know what? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have enough memories of Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I love Dr. Electric or whatever.
Oh,
George Mr.
Lopez.
Electricity. Yeah, George Lopez.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a twist. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for their real life teacher to become a supervillain.
Well, I thought the real life teacher wasn't.
No, I think it was. I think the powers leaked into the real world, and we shouldn't be like just thinking of what a movie might have been. It's not the most compelling content.
What if we think what the movie could have been?
What the movie could have been? Well, you've got 4 major components: sharks, boys, lava, and girls. So there's only a handful of different ones. We got Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
All right, I'm thinking of a sequel now, right?
Okay.
Shark Man and Lava Woman.
Okay, so they're adults. So
they're adults.
This isn't what the movie could have been. This is where the movie could have gone.
This is where the movie could have gone.
Well, that is where they went. This is the sequel that happened. They
Yeah?
were adults and they had kids, but they got kidnapped and the kids had to save the day. So there was really barely any Shark Boy and Lava Girl in the movie.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I'm thinking one of them. You know how the Arrow guy from Marvel becomes the samurai guy?
Hawkeye Ronin, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Shark Boy should become
Street
like
Sharks.
Laser Man.
Oh, that's totally different.
And he's like Lava Girl's like, we need to save the dream world again, and then Laser Man is like, I only know lasers. Meow. Like he's not even rogue. He's just freaking out. He's a robot now.
He's a robot.
Yeah, he's a robot now. And he's like, Shark Boy's not the same ever since the surgery.
Ever
And
since
then,
the accidents.
Laser Man goes,
And it hard cuts to the accident, and you expect it to be tragic. You expect like Shark Boy to have like jumped into like a jet propeller to save a baby, but he's actually just swimming around, and one of those like 6-pack rings floats down, and he gets like stuck in it. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
but we're too far in the future. We ran out of metal. We only have laser pointers.
We're just gonna give him lasers. His shark powers are gonna be gone. They're too undreamt of. Oh man, I wonder why. Do you think there was a point in the film's production where it was Lava Boy and Shark Girl?
This is gonna sound weird, and it's probably just because it's already associated. I feel like lava is feminine and sharks are masculine.
I think that might be the movie. I think that might be the movie weighing on our generation.
But
I think if you ask the newest generation, if you ask the Zoomers or the Boomers, which was which, I don't know if they'd come with such an easy answer.
Well, the kawaii sharks were funny because sharks are not cute at all.
So you think because they can't be cute, and because guys tend to be less cute than girls, that's the philosophy they went with?
Call me sexist, but like, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I think that's reasonable. I think that they could have gone the route of like lava is geology and rocks, and sharks are like animals, and they might go like women tend to go towards animals and men tend to go towards like earth science.
Is that right? What about fighting bears?
Are there bears? There's no bear man.
What about rock girls? You know, they love crystals and those
those are crystal girls.
Crystal
They're
girls.
a little different.
Sequel, Crystal Girl and
and I almost just said fog machine.
and Bear Boy.
Oh,
Fog
Bear
Machine?
Boy. I don't know why it was the first thing I thought of.
I like Crystal Girl and Fog Machine. That's pretty good. We gotta get through here, Fog Machine. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. What are you saying?
No, please. You don't mean that, fog machine.
Just the ambient fan.
It's like Ferb. Like you keep saying like good thinking, Ferb, but instead of having a sentence, he just never gets anything. You were right, Ferb. The power was inside of us all along.
And then at the end of the movie,
fog machine? And it cuts, and then you're left wondering. and then like years down the line, there's like philosophy theses, hundreds of pages long, all boiling down to what was the fate of Fog Machine at the end of Crystal Girls and the Fog Machine.
what did he represent?
I made it a group thing now.
Yeah, that's all right. The Fog Machine's got mad bitches.
Dude, I would watch the fuck out of the Crystal Girls and the Fog Machine, dude. They're like, they do like the Power Rangers team up, and it's like Ruby, Sapphire, Diamond, Granite. Oh man.
You know what else is my favorite part of the movie? There's gonna be so much fog in it. Characters can never emerge from the fog because the camera's always pointed at the fog machine.
There's so much fog all the time. Also, now we didn't even think of this. Obviously, they're high schoolers doubling as superheroes.
Oh right.
So is Fog Machine? Like, if there's a fog machine in a desk with like a baseball cap on, and it's like, what's the square root of 81? Oh, yes, you, Fred Rog machine. No, that's right. 9. Oh man, I'm writing the script tonight. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I had something else to say about the fog machine. I forgot it.
Dude, much like the fog machine, your thoughts are clouded. Oh man, do you think that would you play fog machine in a baseball game?
How could you? Oh, you mean like would I put him on my team?
Yeah.
It's like the Fairly Odd Parents, where I pick Timmy or I pick a mailbox,
Yeah,
and the mailbox makes the play.
Yeah. What position do you think the fog machine plays best?
I mean, probably like catcher.
You're right, it's catcher. His star would be great though. The fog ball.
Fog ball?
You just put fog across. It would be the equivalent of just turning drop spots off, but you just have fog and gross the whole field, and you can't see where the ball is landing. You have to follow it in the sky.
I think wherever you put fog, it should be a special ability. Wherever you put fog machine in the field, drop spots are off around.
Oh, he's
there.
a hindrance.
So he's just really bad. Drop spots are off just for him.
Great. And he does not make up for it with batting power.
He cannot bat.
He can't even swing. Oh, man. Speaking of things that can't swing, what are your thoughts on when a playground is just left to rot? 'Cause we have one in my neighborhood that my mom's been talking about lately, and it's like a death trap.
I think it belongs now to angsty teenagers who want to use it to hang out.
Oh, you were going to say it belongs to the earth. I'm like, it is nature's to reclaim.
Belong to the streets. It belongs to the world. Return to the live stream.
The worms will eat upon the slide.
Hey Andrew, what do you think about playgrounds that are rotted? The worms will consume the.
Oh, thanks, Andrew.
Return to the earth in due time, as all things will.
That'd be a good bit for a commentary one day. It's like, oh my God, Nina Pinta Santa Maria. What do you think about that?
The ball has deceased, as we all will one day.
Wow, I'm really excited about that play.
The eldritch beast we call God has taken it.
But as funny as I like that it belongs to angsty teens who should do graffiti and smoke, I do really think it's crazy that they don't just either refurbish it or like take it down for something else.
Yeah.
I'm talking like splintering wood. Slides with like one chain falling down. Never replace.
All right, if you had to keep one element of the play park, what do you think you can leave, and what are you making in?
Oh, this is a very specific answer because it's the park. I know the park I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's a giant concrete turtle. That's what I would leave. I would leave the giant turtle that kids can crawl on. I would take the rest of the park down and make like, I don't know, like nice little elderly benches for having your tuna sandwiches in the middle of the afternoon. But the big turtle remains.
So essentially still a park, but now it's a tuna sandwich park?
Well, a park in the sense of the word, like Central Park is a park.
Right.
I'm talking about a park for like a children's park, like slides, swings.
All right, same thing. Yellowstone, you have to leave Yellowstone Volcano. What are you making?
So I have all of Yellowstone to make whatever I want as long as I don't take down the volcano.
That's right.
It's a call. It's a throwback to something that we recently watched, but I think I'm making Kistonia.
What is Kistonia?
No, not Kistonia. Kiss.
Oh, Kiss.
Kiss World. Is it Kiss World?
It might be Kistonia. Oh, Kiss World, the theme park. Yeah.
I would make something Kiss World-esque. I would make a theme park based on something that really only has a small subsect of fans. Not super small, but small enough that like people would go, why does it have a theme park? And I think I would make something like that.
I think that's pretty dope.
I would charge a crazy entry. Oh, it looks like our players are ready to move into the game.
All right, it's about time.
All right, I'm thinking. I think I like Nick's team better here, but let's get into it. Game 5, World Series implications. Let's go. Biggest game of all time, baby.